And so we begin today's session. I need Talion to make a survival check.
Survival.
That is a 19.
All right. Thanks. You'll see the result of that roll in a moment. The rest of the party. You have caught up to the first staircase set, which is not a staircase at all, but another cage strung with dense, coiled wires made up of smaller metal wires that wrap around and around and around, and it sort of sets off another elevator type traversal. If we were to declare this in modern times, it almost looks like a ski lift. And these cages, these seats, are small enough, only 3 at a time can fit. I need Lysandra, Sora, and Zafkael to roll perceptions, please. Okay. So Zafkael is the only one who hears this. Kali, as the party is approaching, a seer hops off your shoulder and scuttles some feet away to land on an outcropping of rocks. And at first you're not sure what is going on until a very familiar, clad in black and red, scarred up, kind of nasty looking human form of a dragon, Terra, exhales a bunch of black smoke, and a seer flaps his little wings to make the smoke curl back into Terra's face, and the two of them are talking. But you are waiting at these small cages for the rest of the party to appear. Or you could move over, as is technically your right, being a seer's rider, to eavesdrop on the conversation. So for you, it's a choice. Either way, Zafkael hears what the dragons are saying. So, Kali, what do you do?
She'll move over to listen.
Okay, so you get close enough that Terra can see you, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as he sees you, he goes quiet.
You know he's gonna tell me anyways.
He frowns, pulling the skin of his face low, and you can see some of the flesh start to like flutter, almost like an eldritch horror, like he's about to change into dragon form, but a seer switches into human form and grabs his face, and Terra's eyes roll slowly down to look at a seer, and there's this feral hunger, and a seer just tired rage. Zafkael, you hear a seer say, "Threaten my rider. Now I'm gonna fuck you." And Terra's tongue pushes between Asir's fingers and wraps around his wrist. And Asir pulls his hand back, and Terra's tongue, "Wish you would." And Asir just shoves him and is like, "Speak! What do you want?" And Asir looks at Kali and then moves to kind of stand in front of her and all of you. So Lysandra and Sora are aware that this is happening, but you can't quite hear what they're saying. You just see the body language. You see that the Prism Flight Dragon has shifted to sort of protect your party. Sora, you can hear the tremors from their voices of tension, and it takes a hot minute with Terra pestering Asir for finally Terra to grumble something. And Zafkael, you hear him say, "I need you to teach me how to be small." And Asir blinks. "I'm sorry, what?" "Small. Like a little dragon."
why. She's threatening to get one. And I'll burn them all. I'll kill all of them. I need you
He pokes Asir's chest.
to show me how to be tiny. Really? This can't wait? No, now! Do it now!
He turns to look at Kali.
Excuse me while I go tend to the baby. I am not a baby! I am Terranaxis! I know who you are.
Tara just
Oh, great.
finishes smoking his smoke really hard and exhales like he's a little stressed as well, folds his arms, kind of petulant.
Great. Now we get a tiny Terra in our dorm as well.
That's right! I will be a tiny terror. And the other dragons will fear me regardless.
And then he
Oh,
looks
I'm
at,
so sure.
he like cuts a glance over at Zaf and licks his teeth, and that whole, it's almost like venom, the whole jaw like opens up. And Asir turns and moves into Tara's face.
Fine. Island 2. Go. Get out of my face.
And then Tara just steps backwards until he falls off the island and this huge dragon. And Asir ushers Kali back over to the party. This is the point that Astoria and Lamb show up. And then shortly thereafter, you'll see Talion. But Asir says to Kali,
I would apologize, but I cannot make any apologies for dragons.
Go teach the baby.
Just be careful, please.
I always am.
back at the rest of the party, Asir looks out at the entire party.
Your job and responsibility is to keep each other safe. To stick together, like dragons would. Do you understand this as I have spoken it to you?
I understand. That's the whole purpose of forming our wings, right?
He waits, looking from Lysandra to Lamb to Sora to Zaf, and then looks over all of you at someone trailing very slow. This is the point that Talion arrives.
You all understand, correct?
He seems to be waiting for some kind of verbal or nod, some kind of confirmation.
Yes, sir. Understood. She steps up. Takes one step forward and goes to attention and nods.
With that, Asir hands something to Kali. It looks like a small canteen.
Call if you need.
And then he just rushes towards the side of the island, leaps off, and explodes into feathers and scales. His dragon form tearing through his human flesh. And the party is left alone. Looming before you are 3 sets of these little carriers strung between the floating islands. What do you do?
Sora's
What,
like,
sorry?
let's get to work. Because that's what we're here for, right? All right, everybody, let's get to work. Put your backs into it.
It looks like we need to split into 3 groups for the lists, right?
There's only room for 3. Chat.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yes.
This
Oh my god, beautiful.
this is a seer in human form.
Oh my god.
Fuck shard.
He's so
My
hot.
bad. Don't, not fuck shard. What? What? Is a seer monogamous by any chance?
Correct.
Do not fuck my dragon.
Oh no, never! I would never.
However, he is open to being husband, wife, and girlfriend or boyfriend.
No, I don't do that. That's okay. No.
The dragons are
I
different.
wiggle eyebrows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's him.
Sora's like, all right, who wants to get with who? All right, how do we want to split the groups?
Yeah, let's see. I'm thinking numbers in my brain now.
All
5 of us
good,
and
I'll
2
two
I...
and 3.
I'll look over to Astoria.
We could just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, I agree
Actually-
with that too.
Need to talk to my friend.
Sora looks to Astoria. How does she look, by the way?
Stressed.
She,
She looks stressed.
you know what? Why don't I go with you, Zap and Astoria? Then, like, we're all 3 of us together.
We're gonna need
Astoria.
the serious ones. You know what?
She
Know what? I'll be the life of the party then.
Aren't you always the life of the party?
That's true. That was a good point.
You know, I kind of thought I was really the one that fucked up and like murdered people often.
I
think
mean,
they're
you
kinda
probably
like
shouldn't murder
I mean-
everybody, but some people.
Aren't you and I just the only ones that follow the rules last a moment ago?
Do you know what? Fair enough. I've got to fix my streak.
Sora moves to be next to Astoria and just grabs her arm, like hee hee.
She's gonna look at Kali and we'll go along with what Zafkael wants, though she seems not pleased with it.
All right, so let's see. Lysandra, do you want to be with Talion, Kali, Lamb? You got your pick of the litter.
Carly's pretty nice. Hello, Carly.
Hello, cadet.
Why so formal? You can just call me Lee, Lise, Lysandra, baby, love, whatever your preference is.
Cadet.
Anything aside from cadet?
Not until you bond a dragon.
We can bond. We can bond before I bond the dragon.
Alright, I'm going to go towards the ladder,
So there's-
and then you know what? You can go with Lamb, Talion. Congratulations, some manly bonding time.
Enjoy. I'm trying to make friends. Isn't that right, Carly?
Trying is the operative word here.
Indeed. And what's life if you don't try? Shoot for the stars, you know?
He shakes his head. Alright, Lamb. Let's get to work. He starts climbing. Actually, he's gonna look back at Lamb before he makes the climb. You sure you're okay enough to actually make this climb?
Yeah. Lamb kind of stretches a little, hops up and down, winces. Ugh. Yeah, just a little sore.
Alright then, just take it slow.
All right. It is a very easy athletics check to climb up onto the platform that you load yourself into one of these rotating and moving cages. So everyone roll athletics check, please.
All right, you got it.
$22.
10.
I got a 12.
Okay. The 10 does fall. Not into the sky, just backwards into the snow.
Astoria, could you help me up a little bit? Oh, Jesus, I have all these
Yes.
glutes, but
Sorry.
feels like they don't work.
Here. And she will brace you. Roll athletics with advantage.
That is a 5 and a 7.
5 and a 6.
This
Okay.
ladder's making you
5 and
fucking
a
work for it.
7.
Okay.
This ladder's just fucking making you work for it. Jesus Christ.
I know. My God. I'm changing dice. Can I? Do I have an inspiration I can use? No, I'm not going to use it for this one. You know what? It's fine. Sora's just going to take the hit to her pride and be like, "It's fine. I'm just going to crawl there for a little bit."
Astoria actually is going to haul you up, and you're surprised by how strong she is. She literally puts you on her back and climbs. There you go. Brushing snow off of your hair, gentle and careful of your woven ears.
Sora blushes a little bit. She's like, "Wow, you're like really." Whoa.
Not that strong. I did just practice when I knew I was going to be a rider. She does not look at Zafkael when she says that. She looks down. And you can smell the anxiety.
Sora just grabs onto her tighter, and she's like, "Well, you're gonna have to teach me a few things or two because, like, I didn't get the practice. I just the
No,
life, you know."
I promise you're a much better fighter than I am.
Then I'll teach you. Okay?
I would-
Toughen you up.
I would appreciate that. Thank you. And she stands, helping you to your feet, brushing snow off of her uniform. All right, who would like to go first? Which group?
Fuck it. I will.
Okay, so who's riding with Lysandra?
That would be Kali.
It's me.
Okay, so 1, 2, and then 1. Okay, yeah. All right, so Kali and Lysandra. Kali, what'd you get on your athletics?
Oh, I got a 19.
Okay,
Sorry.
but it's easy. Two of you climb up and practically backflip, though not actually. But you maneuver into your seats. And it's idyllic. Lovely. Despite the cold, the snow, which your body seems to have started to adapt to because of the Nocturne magic. But you are literally gliding among the clouds. It's kind of like flying. Though bumpy, when the wind kicks up, that pushes the clouds forward. The cables, they shake, causing the cage to groan. It transfers 3 times, so there's plenty of time to talk. Anything in particular the two of you talk about?
I think Lysandra would look over to Kali after like they easily get up. She's like, "Am I impressing you yet?"
Like I said, you'll impress me when you don't die to the dragons.
Listen, there's been many opportunities where I could have died, and I'm alive right now. I would like to say that's an accomplishment in and of itself.
It is.
Yeah.
You're one of the few cadets the Terra has not eaten.
That's
For
all
now.
I'm looking for is a bit of recognition. How do you make friends around here if you're so closed off?
friends when you train, when you form your wing, when you stay as a group. Those are your friends.
Ah, it's an exclusive elite type of deal with you, isn't it?
I don't know any of you.
You can get
I
to
don't know
me.
if you will make it through bonding. I have no reason to befriend any of you in the event that you die.
Ah, so is this a
I'm touched.
self-preservation thing where you don't want to have your feelings hurt if you bond with someone and they die?
My feelings won't be, but it would be sad.
Hmm. Oh, forgive me, I'm just trying to get to know you. It's, you're a creature. A beautiful creature. And I mean this in a platonic way, and your dragon is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And how do you plan to bond?
The usual seduction, strength, talent. It's natural. Maybe even playing on emotions, just show off my scar, hope that they feel for me. I'm kidding. Done a lot of research. I'm here because I'm strong enough to be here. Don't worry. I'll bond all right.
You have a dragon in mind?
Can't say I do. I will say, I heard a silly little voice in my head earlier. Seems as though they're intrigued by me. Don't know which one it was. Couldn't really get a good look. It was in the pack. And I'm pretty sure they laughed at me with their group, which is a bit fucked up, but I'm kind of into it, so yeah.
Intrigue can be good, but it can be bad. Be careful.
I don't mind being toyed with a little, in a completely wholesome way. Fun and games are part of life. If I was so serious all the time, I'd probably have committed a long time ago, and I don't mean to an insane asylum.
Are you here for romance then?
No, I'm here to, honestly, prove something to myself and my loving and departed parents, and to provide for my siblings. But romance, sex, the lot of it, I'm not going to turn it away.
Well, I hope that you can do what you need to do. I
And
do
you?
hope that you don't die. I'm here for my own reasons.
Ah, how honest of you. Really appreciate that. That gave me much insight into who you are as a person.
I'm here against my family's wishes. I'm here because I want to be here, not because I was asked to be here. I'm here really for no selfish reason whatsoever, just because I want to be a writer. Because
Yeah, I'm
I feel
also
like
here
it
against
means
my parents'
something.
wishes, so I'm sure they're rolling in their graves right now. At least we have that in common.
Oh, well, mine are still alive, but I'm sure that, hopefully that
Oh no, I meant
isn't
against
the
their
case forever.
wishes. Hope.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what? Props to you for being honest. Not many people would say they wish their parents dead, but I'm sure if you're wishing for that, then they've deserved it.
Yeah. I mean, is it teen angst? Is it family issues? Do I have daddy issues? Who knows?
Daddy issues. There's a few people here that I'm sure can help you with that. What's his name that we met the first day? Well, I guess you would already know, second year in. Oh, have you slept with an instructor yet?
No.
Fortunate. Maybe their instructions will fill the void your daddy couldn't. But with that being said, we should probably be. Don't laugh. Oh, sorry, my bad. Should probably be productive, yeah?
We should.
All right. Yeah, that would be it for her.
And we meanwhile to the next car. The next cage on the cables. Who would like to go?
If that's us, Zefkiel is itching to talk to Astoria.
Yeah, Sora's gonna just sit right in the middle of you two. Because she's like, you guys are stressed. Maybe like, she's worried about Astoria. Like,
I
she doesn't
think
know what
Zefkiel,
happened.
you get the like you're a wall in between Zafkiel trying to have an important conversation.
Do you say that? Because she doesn't know
No,
what
he's
went down
definitely
with
just
Astoria,
he's
you
definitely
get
just
you get
perturbed.
grateful. She's grateful that you are protecting her. Because she does not want to have this conversation. And
Yeah,
Sora can
so-
smell it just permeating from her pores. Astoria is
Yeah.
here because she is polite, because she is easily pushed around, because perhaps she
Yeah.
lacks boundaries.
Yeah, Sora is definitely very, very protective. Like, seeing that, she's gonna be like, so, how are you doing? So, Zap, I feel like we need to toughen you up a little bit, you know? So maybe we can do some training, you know?
I need to apologize to Astoria from the other night. Can you give us a moment?
Okay. I mean, we're here together. We kind of can't. I can't move, or else I'm gonna fall off.
It's fine. I just want to apologize. I was rather harsh with you the other night. I came in already thinking something negative, I guess. And I guess I didn't even hear what you were saying at the moment. And I just wanted to apologize for that.
She's quiet.
When you left the monastery without telling me, I felt an awful lot like when my parents sent me away. And I guess I was holding on to that feeling. I'm sorry, I should have been more sympathetic.
Roll me a persuasion.
That's a 17.
All right. She is very quiet. And Sora, you know that for her, this feels like she's been cornered and given no choice and no space to process her own feelings. But when she sighs, it's like she's just accepting that this is what's been given to her. It's very adaptable of her. It's something that your shifter instincts can respect, the adaptability. An apology without change of behavior is nothing. I never intended to hurt your feelings, but your past traumas are not only my responsibility to take care of. If you had trusted me and known me like you claim to do, then you would have known there was a serious reason why I left. And I am angry with you, Zefkael. I told you my mother died. She died, and I was helpless to do anything. And all you cared about was the fact that your family abandoned you when you had a lifetime of friendship. Everyone at the monastery adored you with your natural talent. How do you think I felt telling someone who's supposed to be my best friend that the only family I have beyond them died and I was helpless to do a damn thing? I'm sorry, Sora. This is probably very uncomfortable for you.
Sora holds Astoria's hand and gives it a squeeze, and she says, "No, it's fine. This is important that we talk about it, and maybe it's good that I'm here.
This is absolutely
Your feelings were hurt.
mortifying to be speaking about this in front of you, actually. It's a
Your
terrible
feelings
feeling.
are valid. But, sometimes it's important to get it out. You feel better afterwards. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to be angry at someone. Because you feel like instead of Zap listening to you and trying to understand you, all he was worried about is he was trying to be understood rather than understand what you were going through. Well, apparently your mother died, and I'm so sorry. I understand how that feels. It's awful. No matter how or what we say, nothing replaces your parents. You're never prepared for when they die. You're never prepared for when they leave you. Deep down, I think it's part of innate nature to want to feel a parent's love and for it to be gone from your life. I cannot imagine. And perhaps Zafkiel failed to understand these feelings because he never had parents.
It's not
And
right. He
got so
doesn't.
caught up.
He,
He got so caught up in himself, and he looks at Zap.
no,
That he
please.
forgot to think about
It's probably very selfish of me to even be feeling this way as well.
Your feelings
not-
are not selfish. Zap's feelings are not selfish either. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to take time for yourself.
You don't think
It's okay.
the dragons will find it weak?
I think
And if they do,
confronting your
and then
emotions
Sora
with
yells
that
out loud.
is something strong.
Sora yells out loud, "If they do, they're cowards!" Because it takes real courage to feel and accept feelings. To understand yourself is the most difficult mystery of all. And a wise dragon will know that.
Thank you. Thank you, and I mean that.
And Zafkael,
Yes,
you are
Sora.
doing your best. We understand that. All of us do. But I think your journey is not only one of physical, but also of understanding the world around you. And not just the world, but the people around you. I'm sorry for whatever happened in your past. I cannot change that. Neither can you. But you can change what happens now and in the future. So your friends could die tomorrow. We could die in a minute, 5 minutes. Do you want to really be thinking about yourself in those last moments alone?
I thought I was thinking of my friends. I guess I'm wrong.
It's a joy to have failure. Believe me, I've been knocked down. Pretty sure I've had so many concussions, probably lost half my brain cells. But I will say, each time we fail, each time we make a mistake, we learn for the next time what not to do. So hopefully, this is your moment. Now
I'm
you
sorry,
understand
a joy
how much
to have failure. I've never heard of that before.
Because failure means there's somewhere still to go. It means you're not there yet. Your journey's not over. It means it still can get better.
I don't know how much I agree with that, to be honest.
Well then, you have not
Because
failed
sometimes
enough of
failure
your
just
life.
sometimes failure is just death, and that's the end.
Well, at least you can die
Sometimes you
knowing you
don't get
tried.
second chances.
And that's fine. Not all of us are meant to get second chances. Not all of us are meant to win. Some of us are meant to lose over and over again. And maybe it's a joy that they die because they don't ever get to suffer again. It is harder to live and continue living than to die.
I don't know. I don't think I agree, but
Then clearly, there will be a time, there will be a moment where you must choose to sacrifice something greater than yourself. You must choose a time where you possibly have to put your own life on the line. And when that time comes, I hope you think, are you going to try harder? Did you do your best? Are you dying with everything you have, or could you have done more?
I like to think that when you're at the bottom, death aside, the only way to go is up.
Exactly. Exactly. When you lose everything, crying over dirt and sand and failure doesn't help you move forward.
Astoria looks
But
down.
what you
Guess she's done nothing but cry.
But what they can do, but now that's all in the past. What we can do right now is we're going up. Look at this. This conversation, we're still going up. The sky hasn't fallen. Takes a pause for a couple seconds. Okay, the sky hasn't fallen yet. We haven't died yet. Look how much good we
So
did.
it's kind of like saying, so long as you aren't dead, to keep trying, even if you fail, because maybe before each failure you'll jump a little higher, and that's progress.
Exactly, or maybe you'll have a beautiful elven woman come help you up. Which gives you a little head tilt. It's kind of she's trying to wink, but clearly you can't see.
Astoria just blushes, and her whole face, the tips of her ears, her chest, it all turns pink. don't know.
I'm
about
sorry
that.
for rushing this on you,
It's
Astoria.
yeah, it's fine. It's off, Kyle. I probably would
I'm
have
gonna
just
give you.
been brooding and unsure of how to approach you.
It's okay. I was in the wrong. Maybe I should just give you a little time and space, and I'll wait for you to come back to me and tell me what we need to do, how we can hold on to our friendship. I don't know what would happen if I lost it.
I think it needs to be a two-way street. I hurt you, you hurt me, and the only way to fix that is with both of us trying.
Of course, I don't want to hurt you.
And I don't want to hurt you either. Not at all.
I don't know what to do.
All right, that'll be 5 gold from each of you. You think these services are free?
What? Oh,
I'm just kidding. This is a joke. I'm trying to like make the situation like I'm trying. I'm very proud of both of you. I think we've had a great session today. And Sora is laughing because the player's laughing, and Sora is laughing and just kicking her feet a little bit, like wee. She just looks at both of you, just very proud, and she holds out
Zafil-
hands too.
Zap just very slowly pulls his hand away and looks away at the horizon.
Party pooper.
Astoria looks out over the horizon as well, quiet for some time. And well, meanwhile there, Talion. So it's just you and the boy?
Mm-hmm.
He is quiet. Sitting next to me.
And that sucks because Talion is also quiet, given the recent events.
And it's this bumpy little ride for some time.
I don't usually do this, but copper for your thoughts.
You have that copper on hand?
He's holding it out.
No shit, you actually had a copper. That was a joke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
For the record, I don't think you're a bad squad leader. I think this team just might be a little unruly. But we'll get there.
Lee is definitely a word I would use. But I can't sit here and actually have Lamb roll an insight for me, DM, as this Talion is talking.
Natural 20, baby.
Well,
Natural 20.
I was voicing it, but for the audience now, Lamb notices that Talion accent is not his usual country drawl that it normally is. It's different.
You,
he's torn between being polite and being curious. So he's like, um,
If he doesn't say anything, then Talion's not gonna notice in the moment. If he doesn't call it out, then Talion's gonna keep going and says,
Yep.
It's not like I can really put the fault on them. It's my job to look out for them, and under my watch, 2 of them went off on their own little escapade through the snow. And so did I.
How'd it turn
Not
out?
used. Yeah, well, you'd have to ask Sora how her little escapade turned out, because I'm not the one who found her.
I'm asking you.
Oh. Turned up nothing, but that was also rather intriguing in and of itself, I guess.
What were you looking for? If I could ask.
I wanted to know more about the dragon that left no trace behind when it came, and, well, reprimanded. What's Kali's dragon's name again? I don't want to butcher it.
a seer.
Asir, when it came and reprimanded Asir.
Mmm.
It left quite literally nothing to track. Not even in the arcane.
Yeah.
But then again, trying to understand how a dragon's power works is
My brother,
foolish.
Kaylin told me.
My passive insight is 14. Do I catch on to that blunder?
Yeah. Because he's just kind of an honest baby, so he's not. I mean, he's good at being quiet, but he's not good at, you think, lying in a situation that he feels kind of safe in.
Fuck. They astral project. So they basically can move their presence through time and space. And when I say presence, I mean like their vision, their soul, whatever. And the older the dragon is, the better they are at it. That's one of the Imperium. Like, they're leaders. Like, the leaders of the wings. The dragon flights.
I can just decide I'm going to go
Yeah.
back in time and...
Yeah. Anywhere they want. Some dragons, they can do something called winnowing. It's like plane shift, but better.
Good gods.
Yeah, kind of cool stuff. How do you think they got the solar and the lunar dragons here?
I'm not even going to begin to try to answer that question with anything coherent, because I don't know.
Yeah, they're kind of outside the wing. But apparently there's a solar dragon looking to bond this year. Yeah, they're from a place called the Astral Sea. I don't really know what it is other than a big ocean, but
That's about as much as I know it as, a big ocean of starlight.
Can I ask you a question?
You can. Depending on whether or not I give you an answer is another thing.
Did something else happen beyond trying to find a dragon out there?
It did. But I made a promise not to speak on it.
Is that why your accent's different?
Talion gives Lamb the deer in the headlights look. Then he kind of like coughs. Oh, I guess I sort of slipped out there. Huh. Haven't had that happen before.
Yeah. You okay?
Hard to say, I suppose.
Oh, I'm good at listening.
Being here, doing all of this, it's not exactly... think the way things work here aren't exactly how I operate, so there's a lot of friction and questioning and conflict. Like, I don't know why the hell I even said yes when Lysandra said, "Do you want to be the leader?" I don't know. It's not who I am. I don't lead. I more often than not prefer to hold out on my own. That's just how I've been.
Maybe that's exactly why you're a good leader. My brother, he doesn't ever want to lead. Never. But he's got a great sense of responsibility. And he's fair. So I think that's what makes him good at what he does. It's probably the same for you.
And it shrugs. Maybe.
Nah, I think so. You value life. That's important in a leader. We're more than just assets for war. We're people. And when one of us dies, one of us gets lost or injured, it shakes morale. A great leader is only as great as his weakest soldier. I guess that's what my dad used to say. And a great leader is a man that'll get his hands dirty with the weakest soldier, building him up to make him strong.
Alien is quiet for a few seconds as he sort of takes all of that in. It's... He kind of doesn't know how to respond. He seems genuinely taken aback by it.
Lamb kind of smiles a little bit. Sorry. Grew up in a pretty militaristic way.
If our wing lead is your brother, it's no surprise.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that elephant in the room, or is that a conversation you'd rather not poke the bear with?
My childhood was great. Just didn't have any parents.
And that was...
the fact that we were in a camp because people hated us kind of sucked, but I had my siblings. I mean, my brother and my brother's best friends that I thought, was my sister, and he reaches up to touch his braid when he says that. I just worry about him, I guess. That's it. That's the elephant in the room, is I worry because I don't want him to get hurt, and Kalen he's everybody's target. He's responsible for all of us. And Ren, I know she's so angry, and she has every right to be. Sometimes I see it, like a shadow. It's haunting her. And I'm scared. I'm scared that shadow's gonna swallow her whole. You know, to be honest, I was kind of hoping her and Armut would be a thing and he would convince her to let the shadow go, but I guess not. Sorry. Hey, let's go with the braid. Sorry. Just
It's fine. It's fine.
this war, people don't make it home. Once they go out on the front lines. You know, they say that when you pass the barrier between Nocturne and the wastes, magic is different. Depresses the dragon rider. I don't know if that's an emotional thing or a magical thing, but fuck, I'm scared. But that's me. I just, you know, want to save as many
You're
people as I
scared.
can.
Well, that makes you brave more than anything.
We're stupid. But I'll take it.
Stupid and brave.
There's not really that big a line between them, honestly, I'm finding. So, you know.
Usually. Because people with enough sense often think too much to make a decision.
Yeah. This has gone to really serious territory, so I'm going to change the subject. So in our squad, who do you think's the cutest?
What? That is such a fucking turn. God damn it. Talion like does a double take and he's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Who
You know
do-
what? You started this conversation. You can go first.
All right. I think Collie's fine as salt or sugar. God damn it, I don't know. I can't talk when I'm around her.
I was wondering why you're being so goddamn silent when she was around.
It's tough. She's really pretty. Mm. I also think the story is pretty, but I don't know. Saf, does he like dudes? Does he like men?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh.
I didn't have it
Right,
really
we're all
asked.
strangers. I shouldn't even be asking you that. It's a dumb question. Okay, and he blushes
I
a
mean-
little, rubbing some hands through his hair, making the curls like stick up. All right, okay.
If you want to find out, just go fucking ask him.
Nope, I'm good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Why wouldn't you go ask him? Just
Mm-mm.
find a way to.
I've never thought
But
about it. I have never thought about kissing another man in my life. What about you?
And then you met Zaf, and now you're actually
Okay, let's
considering
just
it.
be
huh?
quiet. All right, shh.
All right, fine. I'll stop fucking pushing it.
Your turn.
What the fuck? Italian's like, what the fuck am I? What is this conversation I'm having
Who's
right
the cutest? Come on, lay it out.
now? He's like, guy, if he's face palming,
Come on, I told you,
I
man.
can't believe. I know. You fucking told me. I heard it. Fuck. All right. I don't know. I guess I gotta. I don't know. I guess I gotta go with Sora on this one.
Ooh, yeah. She's pretty, but I knew her as a kid, so it feels a little weird.
You knew I was a kid.
Yeah, she saved my life.
Hop. I want to ask, but I don't know if that's a topic you want to go into.
It wasn't really traumatic or anything. I just snuck out of the camp where they were holding us, and I went to go get my sister who had a fever medicine. I've always had a brain that just remembers things that it reads and sees, so I remembered on this path while they were escorting us. In chains, by the way. I was in chains.
Oh, this was a war camp.
He laughs. Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Oh shit.
Like a prisoner. And gives you 2 thumbs up, but it wasn't all that bad. It's alright.
Uh,
In fact, it makes this place seem wonderful. And like the cable's like, and he's like, yep, seems so wonderful. And he's like holding on.
This
to
this
the
seems structurally
little
fucking
cages.
safe.
And you can see the last transfer and your party starting to...
I would like to do something when the cable's like boing, and Lamb's like momentarily distracted.
Yeah.
If Lamb's Kalen's brother and he was at a prisoner camp during the war, can I make a roll to see if I can perceive any sort of marking?
Roll a perception.
Oh, good. That is a 23.
Yeah. Back of his neck and his hairline. And all the way down. Burns, scars. This huge, wicked-looking tattoo. Yeah. Branded by the Empire. Mm-hmm.
The very same people he has been ordered to observe.
Mm-hmm. And you imagine how young Lamb was? Because it was about 7 years ago, and Lamb is 18.
That also raises another question now. If Lamb was rescued by Sora, is Sora also marked?
You haven't seen one.
Yeah, I haven't seen one, but the question is now there.
Anyways, this place is vacation compared to that, but whatever. Hey, is Sora the only one? What about Lysandra? I think she scares me. She's intense.
She's physically attractive, sure.
He nods. Yeah. It's scary though, right? Like,
pretty intense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised she went ahead and killed someone during combat training in front of the entire wing. But...
Hey, that one girl tried to gut me, but yeah, I get it. I mean, scary, but anyways.
I'm not saying what she did was wrong necessarily. If it's allowed, I guess, but
I mean, sometimes you don't have any other choice. It's you or the other guy.
Maybe. But then people talk.
I guess I shouldn't say she's scary. I kind of respect her prowess.
Yeah, I've got no disdain. Let me make that clear. I've got no disdain towards Lysandra, her motives.
I mean, you have a chance. Me? I don't have a chance with any of them.
That's a lack of self-confidence if I ever heard one.
Yeah, look at me. I am gangly. But maybe when I hit my summer.
But you do realize that potentially getting a girlfriend, a boyfriend, doesn't entirely hold on physical.
I mean, I'm not really
attractiveness,
interested
right?
in it, okay? I'm not really here for that. I'm kind of...
no one's innately here to try and
but
get into a relationship.
He pushes his fingers together and you can see the outline of the other cadets that have climbed off their cages. He puts his fingers together. He's like, I'm not really the exchange of fluids is kind of gross, but I want to be a doctor. I don't know.
So you're like, what is it called? You call it asexual?
I have no idea.
Well, if you that adamant of not having sex, I think that's the proper term for that. It's just asexual. You prefer a relationship that is just purely romantical, not necessarily physical. If there are those people around who prefer that.
Yeah, kinda. Holding hands doesn't gross me out. This has gotten really weird. I'm very sorry. I need to be quiet again.
We literally just had the equivalent of what I'm pretty sure is considered a bro talk, I think.
He points at you and then he holds out his fist to fist bump it as you land in the field.
He looks down at the fist for a second,
You fist bump
like he's contemplative, and then he
fist bump it like this.
and Yeah, he's like, I don't know why it takes him a second to like register that that's happening, and then he fist bumps it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's fucking get this shit over with.
It is warm. So warm.
Weird.
That the snow is a gentle rain.
Is it like blistering warm, like uncomfortable?
Hot, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the snow is more so like it's just it's not enough. It's just makes it more muggy and gross.
And the party has all landed, and it is sweltering.
Why the hell is it so goddamn hot? It's a fucking mountain. What the hell?
Lamb points down. Now all of you are there, because all of you have climbed off. And you're on this platform looking out over this like spring field. Like there's an orchard, there's a layered lake. Big, round, like vats and vestiges of water, and inside rice. There's a field of corn. It looks like there's a garden, huge. And there are several, they look like healing apprentices, scribes, working the fields. And when they see all of you in your black leathers show up, they squint. Granted, the leather of your uniform is not the leather of a rider uniform, but the leather of a cadet. And they squint at you, and Lamb points down at the ground and says, below us is the dragon hatchery. The magic makes it warm. That's why this island is for the food.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Can we all hear this? Are we together again?
You're all together. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then it is
Right.
hot. Lamb starts taking off his jacket.
Something the scribes are here to also pick the food for
Yes.
for dinner this
Mhm.
evening.
And herbs. You imagine that
Can I?
somewhere in the garden there's herbs. You imagine the darkened garden that's sort of in a burrow has mushrooms and other herbs. There's really small idyllic cottages that probably tend with drying things, medicines and food on this island. And below you, the hatchery. Baby dragons.
What does it smell like?
So fragrant and earthy, rich, pungent. Smells like summer and rain.
You can tell that Sora is very happy. Her tail's waggling like crazy.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Talion like claps his hands and he says, "All right, I'm gonna go talk to the scribes over there since they also seem to be picking for tonight's dinner. Maybe coordinate with them, make this get done as quickly as possible. I'll be right back." And he's gonna go walk off to talk to the scribes.
Okay, well, meanwhile there, Kali, what are you doing? Because you're all off the essential fantasy tram.
She starts getting the food for dinner because she doesn't want to get in trouble again.
Okay, so you're gonna follow after Zafkael or just go pick a field and start picking?
She'll just pick a field and start picking.
Okay, so you've got apples, pears. It is muggy enough that there are oranges, bananas. There's
Oranges.
Okay, so she heads over to the orange tree, starts picking oranges and putting it in your shirt. What?
Great question. The fuck do I have? I have a backpack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was, you know, so
Just
much
stuff
weight.
in their backpack.
Okay, she starts stuffing in her backpack. Zafkael, what do you do? Your squad leader did tell you to hold on while he talked to the scribe. However,
I'm gonna wait for my squad leader, but while I wait, can I use Druidcraft to just conjure a gentle breeze to help us all with the heat?
yes, you can. Astoria says thank you, Zafkael.
Sufkill will just nod.
Sora, what do you do?
She takes off her jacket because yeah, it is muggy, and God, this is. She starts sniffing, like her nose is going crazy, just sniffing everything and trying to track smells that she hasn't smelled before. Like she's just there's so much life here.
So much, yes. So
And
she's
if
just
she- if
sniffy
she
whiffling?
Can I see if she can find a smell she doesn't recognize and just start tracking that down?
Yeah, roll perception.
Thank God I changed dice. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Let me do a quick research.
Yeah, big sniffers. Big sniffer.
All right, so you actually smell. It's kind of a tangy scent, surrounded by a green scent, and you track it to a blackberry bush. You have never had these before. They do not grow in the territory you are from. Mm-hmm.
And Sora just like sits in front of it and she's like talking to Kay and she's like, "What's this? I've never had this. Have you had this before, Kay? What's this?"
Case is, oh my god, Russian accent, Jesus. There's literally a Latvian in the chat that's gonna judge my accent. Just fuck. I always get nervous every time. I need to stop that. But Kay says, looks like a type of bush. With small blackberries. Take a...
What's a blackberry?
Hmm.
Do they kill you?
You hear Kay chewing.
Oh my god, so cute.
Yep. And then she grabs one and shoves it in her mouth. Try. It's good.
Oh my goodness. Delicious. Holy shit. We can't eat all of these though. They're for the group.
She
Okay.
puts another one in her
Okay.
mouth. Try again. It's good. Eat.
It's very good.
It's
Yeah.
pretty kind of spicy a little bit. A little tart, but it's got a sweetness to it. And Lysandra, what are you doing?
I would say Lysandra is, given the fact that she's a tiefling, is not really affected by the heat. So she would probably move away from the breeze that was conjured. Just kind of gathering the surroundings. Is there like a vantage point that she would be able to find that's like near where she was told to stay put because she doesn't want
plenty of trees.
anybody else to get in trouble?
Plenty of trees.
Okay, yeah, she would start climbing a tree.
Okay, roll for me in athletics as she starts climbing the tree.
See, that's so much better.
Okay.
A 22.
So you climb up, and I'll give this to you since you've spent so many inspirations. There is a massive tree that looks like it's somewhere in the center of this island, and this island is very large. But when you are up there, you can see it narrows towards this big tree. This tree that is planted, that has blooming branches that sort of create this massive umbrella. The trunk of it looks like a dragon. And then you see the dragon actually move.
What does it look like?
Let me find the photo and I will share it with you.
Yes.
But it is larger than colossal. In fact, this dragon seems to be...
Jesus Christ.
It seems to be connected to this island. Part of the reason this island is as magical as it is, it seems like it's... like it watches.
Okay. Spearwood.
And this is
It-
it.
Oh yeah, let me see.
I'm gonna put it in the dragon art.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is from the Field Guide to Floral Dragons. This is the apple tree dragon.
Oh, it's so tiny. Hold on. Why he kind of, he could give me his wood from the tree, like bark. I wield a bow, and arrows are made from wood. Anyway, so like she would
For chat, this is the dragon that is looking at her.
Expose yourself, Lysandra.
Yeah. He looks like he'd be a DILF. Okay, damn. Jay, Jay, how you feel about making some more dragon art, Jay? My bad. So, upon admiring his wood, she would. I'm sorry.
Get a hold of yourself. Jesus fuck.
Oh man. All right. I'm gathering myself. She would look down at whoever's like below her in the tree. Stop laughing because I can hear it. Do you guys see this from here, or does anybody want some help climbing the tree? It's quite a wondrous view, I'm not gonna lie.
You see smaller dragons, all linked with the scribes. And when I say linked, it seems like companions.
They're beautiful. That one right there. Oh, looks feisty. She just points at like a random dragon that's like just blowing fucking fire into the air or something. I don't know. I like feisty.
You do not know
Think we
what
can get
kind
closer.
of plant dragons these are, but these are some of the other dragons you see close to the scribes, the healers.
Okay.
They all seem to be floral based.
Very pretty. Very. I feel like Zafkiel would like this view. Zafkiel, where are you?
Yes, Lysandra?
You keen on climbing this tree with me and looking at the dragons?
I might need you to lend me a hand. Not as...
No problem. And she'll reach down to help him.
I'll reach up to get a hand.
Okay,
You
roll
want me
an
to go ahead
athletics
and
with
roll their
advantage.
strength?
Yeah.
Him, or you're talking about me?
Have Zafkael roll it with advantage.
Okay.
The advantage helped a lot. That gave me 19.
Okay, you make it up. You as well see all of these. They're smaller in stature and size. Like the size of bears, dogs, maybe horses. Plant-based
Would
dragons.
any of my...
Aren't you?
What was that? Sorry.
You're well into nature, aren't you? This should appease you.
Yeah, no, they're lovely.
You were gonna say? Sorry, go ahead.
I was originally gonna be in the healing quarters.
And so what you know about
Could have been me
that
over here.
is these are the dragons that the healers bond. Floral dragons. The biggest of which is the apple tree.
They are quite lovely, though.
Of course they are. All dragons are in their own way. I personally would like something a bit more fierce looking, except for that one in the middle right there. That one, like I said, that wood is magnanimous. But yeah, they're beautiful. We should probably get back down though. Do you need help?
Yeah, I'll take some help. Thank you.
All right, let me go down for it first, and then you just jump your pretty delicate self into my arms, and I promise I'll catch you.
Okay.
It is.
I want to roll a strength. If I fail, I fail.
Okay.
Sorry, friend. I rolled a fucking 20.
It's a little swoony, Zafkael, when she catches you as though you are a waif. So it's pretty swoon. Whew.
All right, here you are. Don't lose your footing.
Thank you for catching me.
Of course, I always will. Unless I don't, in which case I won't.
And we meanwhile from there, Talion. You approach a scribe in a bee suit. And the scribe says, "Oh, good. You are all here from the Terravorx wing leader, right?"
That is right, madam.
Excellent. We need your help to get rid of some pests.
He kind of tilts his head. What kind of pests are we talking about here?
The kinds that need to be dealt with and smooshed. Either captured or killed.
Do you have a particular preference or just want them gone?
No preference, but they are unfriendly creatures. You will find them on the south side of the apple tree. They are trying to harm him, and we need them dug in and rooted out.
Harm him? Who is him specifically?
Oh, come. And she brings you up the hill, and you see the massive, colossal-sized tree.
Huh. It's a dragon, or is it just a colossal tree?
It is a dragon. It can stand up, and it can fly.
Oh. Him.
Yes. The Lifebringer is his title.
Is he the reason that plants can grow out here?
Part of it, yes.
Aside from...
Yeah, other
aside
than
from
the hatchery, yes.
Right. Okay. So pests are trying to harm him. Do you by chance, can you give me any more information on what these pests are? What we should potentially be on the lookout for when
They are
encountering them?
Yes, I would be happy to. Sorry, they are like flying rats. They drink his blood. And we have been getting rid of them, but I have just barely received some more reports that they are still in existence in among his roots. So you and your companions, your squad, will go and take care of them presently. And we will help you gather all the food that you are needed for your detention.
Wonderful. Do you by chance know... Actually, let me roll... What would it roll to, based on the descriptions you gave me of what these creatures could potentially be? Based on... Or if I've never just heard
Roll
of these
survival.
creatures before. Okay. Okay, pretty good. That's an 18.
They sound like some kind of bat, vampiric bat, which is not uncommon in the Nocturne mountains. Bats, ravens, other flying little beasts. But to have them attack a dragon, that's what's uncommon.
Yeah.
That's a little weird. Yeah.
So, winged rats, you mean like some sort of bat?
Yes.
How would bats...
You'll have to look at them. We don't actually know what they are.
Damn.
They are like bats, I guess, yes, but they're like rats. They're very, very, very vicious and ferocious, and they swarm. And...
So don't engage them alone. Got it.
But lucky for us, you had detention so that we can have your help We are not necessarily warriors, though some of us do know how to swing a mace. Head that way. Gather your squad and walk down that lane. It'll take you all the way to the Lifebringer.
Okay. I appreciate the information.
Talion heads back to the party. What do you tell them, Talion?
Well, seeing as how people are sort of a little separated now, Talion kind of gets people's attention with a sharp whistle. And seeing how Callie's already off picking, what is it, oranges, apples?
Yes.
Alright, people, change of plan. Seems we got ourselves a little bit of a task from the healers before we start helping them pick all these plants. Pest control. Seems that, well, the lady described it as winged rats, I'm assuming bats, but they're causing harm to the dragon. So we need to go and wrangle them up, kill them, capture. They don't have a preference. They just need them gone.
So we're the cleanup crew.
For now. After that, we're gonna continue helping them pick for tonight's dinner.
Here I thought we'd be here to bond dragons.
Why would we here to do that? They told us that we were going here for a punish. Oh, I get it. Was this a joke? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Lysandra.
No, it's okay. You're very wonderful and smart. And I adore you.
A scribe approaches. His skin is an obsidian black, and his eyes are just as dark and smoldering, and his ears are long and peaked. And his hair
What
is
does he
like
smell
the
like?
shock of white. He smells a lot like apple.
Oh yeah.
And he's dressed
Sora goes.
like a
Sora goes up to
scribe. Okay, you approach him and he says,
I am here to be your guide, to take you to the apple tree.
he steps back when Sora gets close. On his shoulder
You.
is a small dragon, the size of a pseudo dragon, but it looks like a dandelion.
Do you have you, sir? Do you by chance have a name that we can call you by? Or would
Right.
you simply prefer guide?
Right now, I have not earned my name.
Talion tilts his head at that.
It is how the scribes work, the apprentices. We earn
I got
names.
this out. That's really cool.
So should we simply refer to you as the apprentice for now?
He says,
I'm just gonna call him Ringo.
he laughs.
My dead name is simply Tev.
F.
Come. If you have any questions, I would be happy to explain.
And
Why
he's-
do you smell like apples?
I work with the apple tree.
And then he also withdraws apples from his pocket and he says, "Excuse me." He hands the apple to Sora as he's shouting towards Kali.
Golly,
Yes.
you have a different task. Leave the oranges.
I need that bitch.
Yeah, she just dumps the oranges out of her backpack.
Mhm.
What's my task?
Pest control.
Okay.
You didn't have to dump whatever you were picking, though. Seems like a waste.
She picks one up and throws it to Sora.
Sora does not catch. Like she tries to catch it, it just hits her right in the face.
Oh my god.
Oh,
She's
poor
blind.
thing.
You tried throwing to the blind person.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna treat her differently.
Fair. You know what? Fair.
Sora's eyes are Sora. Like you can tell her tail is wiggling and her ears are shifting. She really likes that you said that. You can tell she's just beaming like I'm so happy.
She picks up the orange. She's like, "Oh, you would have caught it. My bad. Here you go."
Thought you would have got it.
I'll try again. Don't worry. You see, sometimes one day I'll catch it.
So the oranges start to be collected, and Tev, or your guide, is leading you past the rice fields, the cornfields, some of the big gardens, and etc. And if you have any questions, he's happy to answer them. Otherwise, the way that he moves is like he's gliding. And he's a very
Sora-
tall, like he's a 6'9" elf.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Sora is so excited. Like I think this is like some of the happiest you've seen Sora, just being in the fields and like eating fruit. She eats it as if she's a starving child.
Mhm.
And she's like, so how long does it take to grow this fruit? How many islands are like this? Is it just like this island?
There are 3 islands like this. The other 2 are smaller and are more streamlined. They are lower. They have different kinds of food and fruit.
Do you have fruits from all the different continents or all the different areas? Can you make up a fruit? Do you make up fruits here? I found this one. And she takes out of her pocket one blackberry. Is this a made-up fruit?
No, that is a blackberry. It is, it has medicinal purposes and nutritional.
Where do blackberries come from?
Regionally, they are from the first territory. All of the vineyards where they make wine. The same with the grapes.
The first
Olives.
duchy or the second duchy?
Oh, second. Sorry, second. You're right.
Oh.
Yep, you're right. Brant, where Brant was from.
Actually, I was about to say we knew someone. We were climbing with someone who was actually from that territory. Apparently, their grandparents ran like this wine place. I don't know. Their name was Brent. It's a shame.
May he rest in the Ever-Father's palm, peacefully.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Everyone except for Sora sees that he does this symbol of like a star in the air before him when he says that small prayer, resting in the palm of the All-Father.
She's just looking at him like very curious. Like, I don't think she's met someone like him, I guess. So she's like, she has so many questions.
Any other questions I can answer from anyone else?
And it's his way of being polite and involving everyone. But he looks from Lysandra to Talion to Zafkael to Kali and your NPCs. But it seems he knows Kali, and Kali, you do know him. Tev is a 3rd-year apprentice. And he and his 3 dragons have basically been... they've been put in squads before with other riders. The riders that wear black, not the riders that wear white, which all of the scribes, it's cream and white and like a really soft pale yellow. But everyone just says, yeah, we're like chess pieces. Like that kind of a game. So he's gone out on missions before. And you've heard that he's quite frightening when he summons his 3rd dragon, which is a floral dragon that does have a breath weapon. He's one of the only apprentices in Nocturne Mortalis that has bonded a floral dragon that can fight. There's only a handful.
What did he ask?
If there are any questions he could answer about anything. Your task, the islands, the dragons here.
They'll just look at the cadets and be like, now's the time to ask. You have a willing teacher.
He smiles at you, Collie, and you remember last year when he asked you on a date, and he's still waiting for a response. He just gives you a knowing little smile.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, yeah, Collie.
Is he cute? What's he look like?
He's
Asking for a friend.
he's
Asking for Sora, you know?
he's not cute.
That's dumb.
No, he's not. Like, you look at him and melt. No, but he is impressive. He's very tall. He's a little on the slim side, but he has really beautiful pillowy lips, but his eyes look a little evil. So he's okay. Some people, I'm not gonna lie. Some people are gonna think his sinister look is very handsome. Honestly, they're gonna be like, "Ooh,
It's
he's
me.
a
I'm some
nasty
people.
dog."
Yeah, I
He's a
was about to
nasty
say.
dog.
I was about to say.
He is
We
not.
know-
He is not classically handsome. Okay, the way that his face is shaped is literally like a supervillain. He looks sinister. Very, very sharp lines, a little too skinny, very deep set
Like, dude,
eyes.
I'm attracted to Nightmare
Big-
from the fucking Jack Frost movie,
Okay,
dude.
all
I
of
don't
you
care.
will think he's attractive then. Okay. Okay. He's not supposed to be classically handsome. He's supposed to kind of remind you. He's got like a hooked-ish nose.
I can
just
fix
here.
him.
I'm just here.
So we're all.
I'm a
we're
little
all
more
on
normal.
board?
But
Okay.
he
Don't
is
put me in the board.
he is essentially like Kalen, like where Kalen is a wing leader. He's a high apprentice, and he's in
Hey, it's the same
line.
one.
He's in line for great things. But what he wants to do is he wants to be assigned to a squad as their official healer. That's what he wants to do, is be in the war. More than anything. And you know this about him, Collie. However, he has a tendency never to tell the full truth, and your dragon doesn't like him.
My dragon doesn't like most people, probably.
Correct.
So it's
but
fine.
particularly Tev doesn't like Tev. And you're not, Asir's never really told you why, other than he's just said that Tev is a liar.
Okay, so
Who can change?
So regardless, as he looks at all of
Oh, we
you
got a
again, he reiterates, "Are there any questions?"
Can I see what he looks like?
Yeah, his face is bare, long white hair, black skin.
I think he was asking for like art, if there is any.
Oh, I don't have any art. I have no art of him.
Okay.
No. Sorry, I have no art. No art of him.
I actually have a question.
Yes, he looks at you.
Are the floral dragons only for the healers to bond to? Or the healers quadrant to bond to?
There has never been a floral dragon that has bonded a violent rider. However, it is not impossible. My dragon participates in the war. Are
I
you?
think Zafkiel just looks a little hopeful at that.
So you are interested?
Of course I am.
Good.
That was originally intended for the healers quadrant.
Ah, you were to be an apprentice.
But things changed.
I understand. But it is a thing to be proud of, young cadets. To bond a dragon from one of the houses, it is a powerful thing.
I have still yet to make it that far. So I don't think I will be quite proud until that time comes.
But there is hope, no? Hope that you will find which house of dragon you belong to. And if it is a floral
Of course
dragon,
there's
how unique, how very special that would be. Do you have any other questions, young cadet?
Counterpart of yours told us a little bit about the supposed pests we're dealing with. Winged rats, she described them as.
Ah, yes. She is very good with her words. They are vampiric bats, and we believe that there is a vampire on campus that is summoning them. But that is for us to deal with. We will find the undead and put it where it belongs. It is, after all, a part of our quadrant.
Dalian takes a little bit taken aback. Last vampire on campus. You're
Yeah.
talking like a full-fledged vampire or just a
Yes.
spawn?
He says yes, one capable of making other vampires. But we do not know who yet. But we will soon enough. And when we do, we already have a coffin ready for them to be buried.
Why do you think they're attacking the dragon?
Its blood to keep its master alive. Vampires in the Nocturne Mountains, they change. They become more powerful, more deadly, and they take on a bit of a feral ferocity. It changes them. You know that lycanthropes, they are controlled by the moons. Vampires in the Nocturne do something like lycanthropes. They lose their mind. They lose their ability to control themselves, which is why they are unallowed to bond a dragon. Because of the emotional tightness between the two minds. If a dragon went feral, imagine the destruction it would reap.
Sora looks at Talion, just wiggles her ears a little bit and like, you don't happen to be a vampire, are you, Talion?
We do not believe any of the cadets are vampires. Though you
Blue
will
light blue.
find, and he opens his mouth and you see that he has fangs. But they are silver. They're capped over his teeth. You will find it very difficult to associate vampires based only on their fangs, because all of you will get your caps. Because sometimes battle, it gets up close and personal, and your limbs, they are cut, and all you have are your teeth. I digress.
So what do they do to your teeth?
They cap them. And he grins, and he's got fangs like a vampire. So that you do more damage when you bat. And then he looks at Kali, but you can be soft and nibble too.
Ooh!
And then he looks back at everyone else with a grin.
Sora's sticking her hand in her mouth and like trying to feel her canines, and she's like, my teeth are perfectly sharp.
Mm-hmm. And you will have a choice to cap them. It is to do magical damage, these caps. Sometimes the Beastborn Legion, they will dismount and they will land on your dragon. And you will have to fight them off. Your wing leader, Kalen, he has had to use his caps to kill someone before. Quite impressive. However, he did it in defense of a different cadet. Right, Collie?
He just stares at him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, it is
Totally.
not. I do not want you to worry about a vampire. That is our job. We will use our methods beyond the typical to find them. And when we do, all will be well. But until then, pests must be burned and taken out.
Still, it's nice to have the information on hand. And that just makes it doubly so not to separate from each other.
Correct. Correct. Now, I'm not saying it is even someone in Mortalis Academy that could be a vampire. It could just be one has moved into the mountains below. But we are searching the Academy nonetheless.
Have you all had any potential leads on who it could be? Or are they just leading you on a wild goose chase?
We have some leads, yes. But nothing you need to worry about. But if we do need to worry about, are you offering your squad as assistance?
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I wouldn't not get their opinion on it as well.
Ah, as every good squad leader should do.
I don't know
Matt?
about you, but I'm down to hunt vampires.
Lamb looks real nervous.
Insight check.
Okay,
Does Sora sense that Lamb is nervous?
you smell it.
Sora just reaches over and she moves next to him and just squeezes his hand.
That's a dirty 20 on insight.
You think he's scared?
I am if you got an opinion. I'd appreciate hearing it.
No opinion, sir.
Don't call me sir, I'm a cadet like you.
But you are the leader of our wing for now.
Even still, I'd be goddamned before I call him sir.
Lamb just swallows.
I will
You're
say our
alright there, you
wing
look a little
isn't
sickly.
I'm just a little
the
nervous.
most combat
Afraid of a
ready.
little vamp?
Guess you could say that, yeah.
Backstory behind that, or is it just old folklore?
Common sense.
Gila just reaches up
Oh,
and rubs
pish
his neck,
posh.
pulls on the braid. Ah, yeah.
I won't
Sora
cry.
Sora just super squeezes his hand now.
The Amphias are different in Nocturne. They are lesser vampires. They are not lords. They can't control other people. And he looks at Lamb. They lack mind control and manipulation. Unlike true vampires. But let us not digress. That is just what you are going up against. If these bats bite you, this is going to be the salve that you put over the wound. Because being bitten can lead to... It can open a
Complications.
portal. He points, yes, a portal. A vampire, its minions having tasted you, might find its new prey. So, and this salve combats it. It is a curious mixture, holy water, blessed, and regular ointment to heal. So, it is proven to help.
He's offering it to us. So what's happening?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna take some.
He gives each of you a little bit.
And, enough for how many applications specifically? Like, is it a one-time use or?
Each pot has 3 uses,
Okay.
and he gives you 5 for all of you. Well, for the players, he doesn't have enough for the NPCs, but so every player has a pot, and it has 3 uses. So, yep.
Oh.
And
All right, leader.
any other
What next?
questions? The apple tree is looming closer, and it is very impressive. The magic
One more question.
smells like ozone and rain the closer you get to the dragon. Yes.
Will
Please.
the apple tree dragon, will that one be bothered by our arrival? Should we be worried of it at all?
No. He is friendly, I promise. Unless you have ill intentions. And like any other dragon, he could kill you.
I was just worried he might be agitated, having.
He smells quite nice.
Like apples.
Her tail's just wagging and her sniffer just going crazy, liking all the smells.
Any other questions? Otherwise, if there are none, I will leave you here. You will walk around the dragon. There will be a sign posted, not on the roots, but between them. And you will follow it down. You will find them.
You by
I was
chance,
just- Oh, go ahead.
you by chance know if these bats have any particular sensitivity to bright lights?
They are not particularly bothered by the daylight. But they don't like fire.
Don't like fire. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Callie?
Oh, as he's leaving, she's just going to look at him and be like, "Hey, Tev." And then she's going to tap the little jar and be like, "Are you saying that you wouldn't want the date if I was a vampire?"
He grins. I would have to stick you.
Maybe I'm into that.
I'm very good at it.
Period.
She's just going to walk away.
Finally, someone making moves other than Lysandra.
All right. Whoever is in the lead, you're rolling a survival.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume it's either
I have
our
a pretty
leader.
good
If not, then
survival.
it would be Lysandra.
It's me. 21.
Okay. You hear the squeaking, the fluttering of wings. As you delve down in among the roots, and you see these tiny, feral little creatures chewing. It feels like there's hundreds of them, and they're all chewing on the roots.
As we're delving down, can I ritual cast Speak with Animals to hear if they're saying anything?
These do not count as little amnimnils.
Okay.
They're little monsters that are undead.
I figured it didn't hurt to try.
Right, put your tokens down where you want to. Actually, no, they're going to be
Can I
here in the middle.
Can I whisper something to the squad as we're approaching?
Mm-hmm.
If any of you can afford it, we know they don't like fire. Perhaps lighting up a torch or two might just be to our benefit.
Roll initiatives. You believe that you are fully stealthed from these little critters.
Down with the way you said that.
Yeah, right. I don't like you believe. Are we?
I do believe. What do you mean?
I do declare.
They have not reacted to you coming up out of the tunnel. And I know that in the image, this is like the tree, but actually that's the tunnel you're coming up out of. And these are the roots they're bleeding. These roots are bleeding. All of these bats are literally eating and drinking the dragon's blood.
Okay. Let me see.
Is it like
something.
pitch black in here right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone have a torch?
Ooh.
Or can anyone maybe light an arrow of mine on fire? Maybe I shoot it through, scare them off.
Would be a good idea because, like, I'm afraid, and she's whispering, because I'm afraid, like, maybe the light or maybe loud noises will attract them, possibly. So I think an arrow would be the best.
They would prefer
Yeah,
you
can
kill
anyone
them.
Yes.
Oh, I know, we will.
Mhm.
However,
To pick one of those jump.
I think getting a good distance from them at first would be a great choice. We do have a few squishy, and I say that very kindly, members here right now of our party.
Let's
Let's
cast light on the tip of her finger.
That's so badass. It's like
you know, I was gonna come up with a pickup line, but I'm not even gonna go there. Something fucking corny like, damn, you're hot. So she would draw her bow and draw an arrow, dip it into the fire, and aim it up towards where I guess they're pretty evenly spread.
I casted light.
Yeah.
Light is not.
I could-
Light is not fire.
Oh, I thought she said she lit her finger on fire.
No, that would be really cool though.
What the fuck, man?
I just made light. You said you needed light to see. I made you light.
I said I needed a fire. Who said light to see?
Someone said light, so I didn't.
So thank you. I was blind in the dark.
All are blind in here.
I'm talking about I need fire.
actually, that's a good question. DM, does everyone have the blinded condition?
Even though some of us,
Unless you can see in the dark.
Dark vision. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't have dark vision. Yeah, no, I'm human. I don't have dark vision.
All right, so nobody has fire.
I'll have to make it the old-fashioned way. Actually, what question, DM? We're in a tunnel of roots, right?
Yes.
As in
And it's like a white dragon.
flammable roots.
Yes.
Which would kill them if I just had one spark.
And it
Listen,
would also
I don't want to
harm
hurt the
the
dragon.
dragon.
We should probably not
Correct.
hurt the dragon, okay?
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. She
Just do it the
said,
old-fashioned way. Stabby stab.
yeah, Lysandra's just going to draw her bow and go for the closest one, which would be this one.
Is that
Probably
like
just puts
closest
her
as in
tinder
5?
box away. Like, oh, okay.
As in closest as in 5 feet closest?
Yeah, I don't have disadvantage, so I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's right, crossbow expert.
You're all right. Let's go ahead and roll to hit. First, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. So let me mark that off. Or favored foe. Hunter's Mark. What the fuck am I saying right now? Favored foe is what I am going to mark it as. Let me roll to hit. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Wonderful. Okay, plus D4. Alright. Oh, that was okay. That was max damage. So that is 11 points of piercing damage
Okay.
for my first attack.
You kill it.
Oh. Well, that was quite easy. She's gonna draw her bow and go for this one.
Okay.
For her second. $27.
Hits.
Alright. 10 piercing damage on this one. Still alive.
Dead.
Okay, and for my Dread Ambusher attack, I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay.
$17.
Hits.
And that is 8 piercing damage.
Oh, no, it's still up.
Alright, that would be my last little move.
Okay. Talion, you all have a surprise round.
Excellent. I was just about to ask. Then if that is the case, only gonna move there. And I'm gonna use. I'm gonna attack with the thing. But I would like to use my bonus action to roll a sleight of hand to keep it well concealed as I do it. Because I'm using the darkness as my ally.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll the sleight of hand first?
What'd you get on that sleight of hand, Talion?
My sleight of hand modifier. I got a 23 sleight of hand.
Okay. It's hidden.
Cool. Then I shall roll with my special thing. That is that's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. And since this creature is counted as surprised, I do an additional 2d6 damage on top of my sneak attack.
Damn.
So let me see here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. That is a grand total of 30 piercing damage.
Oh my god. Wow.
I assume it is obliterated.
Yeah, it's... yeah.
Cool.
Dead.
I'm a rogue with only one attack, so I'm going to move back and prevent myself from potentially being swarmed.
Anything else?
And that is...
Okay, Sora.
No, that...
Sora, your turn.
Okay. Oh. Alright, so we're going to move against this guy, and technically we got the stealth roll, so we can just pop it. Okay. Does a 25 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this one. Okay. Oh, that's not a lot of damage, but it's fine. Oh my god, that's really bad, but okay, it's fine. We're good. And then I add numbers to that, so that is only 9 damage. Did not roll well.
How much damage did you do?
9.
Oh!
I rolled like shit.
No.
I rolled
It's
like
still alive.
shit.
It's still alive.
Yep. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else.
Did you want to move back?
I guess not. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back.
Okay, it's off, Kyle. It's your move.
I'm gonna let everybody know that I am blind right now in the dark, and I'm gonna activate my symbiotic entity.
Didn't Callie class? Yeah, she casted light.
Oh. Then I will.
How far out does light extend? Okay, then yeah, you could see pretty much everybody in this area, I think.
Wow.
From where Callie is. Yeah.
Jesse answered that so nicely. No, you're good. I was being mean.
Are any of them already hurt? Okay, I'll hit that one with a chill touch. That's a 20 to hit. They'll take a D8 necrotic, 8 necrotic, and they technically can't regain health. And if they're undead, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
You kill it. It dies.
That's my turn.
Okay, Collie. Your move.
Hello.
Hi.
I will be eldritch blasting. This one. Ah. Does a 17 hit?
Mm-hmm. Ping again, which one?
Amazing. This one.
Got it. Now, do you take disadvantage because it's 5 feet?
It doesn't
Melee
say.
range.
I
If
think
you're
you, I
if
think
you're
you
a
do.
range if you do a ranged attack and don't have, I think it's Warcaster for that, then you have disadvantage since it's in melee range.
Correct.
It's still 17 because I rolled a 19.
Got it.
Hell
And
yeah!
it's a +7.
Perfect.
Hell yeah!
Which one says it do to? This one. 9 force damage.
It is still alive.
Wow.
A stiff wind could bring it down.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Okay.
You-
Lamb.
I mean, could you bonus action punch it?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Otherwise, Lamb will finish it off for you. Either one.
Punch that bitch!
I'm gonna punch that bitch, I guess.
Make use of your bonus action. Why not?
24.
Oh, yeah, that bitch dead.
4 damage. Just
That-
flat.
That bitch dead.
Yeah, it's dead. You kill it.
Man, now I feel so cool.
Falcon punch. Anyways,
Okay. All right. So, I'm just gonna have Lamb and Astoria go. Astoria's gonna swing at this one with his bow staff. She hits. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. It is still up
why are you panicking?
because I'm in character. I'm in. Oh my god, Lamb misses. Lamb misses. Okay. Oh, he's really upset.
It's like a bullshit.
He's a little scared, actually. So, he misses. All right, top of the round. Hey, Lysandra, it's your turn.
She is going to aim for this one. That is an 18.
Ping again, which one?
This one.
Yes, that hits.
Wunderbar. 7 piercing damage. And then my second attack. That is a 20, dirty 20.
Hits.
Keep in mind, Lysandra,
And
not
that
to
is
roll
6.
not to roll on D&D Beyond because it's showing something different in Foundry.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. I will screenshot so y'all can see. Excuse me.
I can see D&D Beyond. I have it opened. I have the game log.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, and that's 6 damage. So that in total is 13.
Dead.
All right, and that is it for my turn.
Okay, it's Astoria's turn. She's gonna swing at this thing again. Okay, that she criticals. She moves here.
I'm assuming she has a higher dex, or is it just because she got a natural 20?
On her, yeah, it's because she got a natural 20 on her roll.
Okay, fair.
So Talion, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, Astoria went very far out. Okay. We're gonna do... So we will attack with my rapier this time.
Okay.
It's gonna be on this little biatch. And he's going to use his free action to tell Astoria to not fucking get separated. Do not risk getting fucking swarmed. So she's going to move away from the squad to bring her ass back when she's done. Otherwise, she's gonna get fucking swarmed.
She just says,
Anyway.
Sorry, I was just trying to get rid of them.
No, I get it. Just gotta be mindful of your surroundings.
Right.
These fuckers like to swarm. So if they catch you lacking, they will bite you in the ass, quite literally. And I got a 22 to hit with my rapier.
Hits.
Cool. They will take 11 piercing damage before sneak attack, but I'm assuming it's dead
Yeah.
before I roll sneak attack. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna actually stay there to cover Astoria because I don't want her getting swarmed.
Okay.
Let me see. What can I cunning action? Do I have the ability to dodge? No. I guess I won't use my cunning action because even if I try to hide, then that just means they're gonna attack her too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I guess I'm not gonna use my cunning action. That's my turn.
Okay. Lamb's turn. He's gonna attack this one. Yes, and he hits. Okay, it's all the bats' turns. And every single one of them flies forward and they break apart. So what seemed like one single bat is actually hundreds of them. Little tiny guys. This guy actually ends up over here. And I need everybody to roll dexterity saving throws as they swarm and begin to bite.
All right. And reminder to y'all, saving throws are in Foundry.
Correct. You have to roll them in Foundry.
Oh my god. Good luck, everybody else.
I'm gonna spend an
Thank God.
I think.
Was
I
that a nat
hit-
20 from Kali? Meow, 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 meow.
I hate that. The fact that it hit other dice and just stopped my roll. That's annoying.
Real life.
I'm not rolling on top of everybody else's dice. That's not how that works. Someone use an inspiration.
Bro, Astoria is kicking ass right now. Jesus.
Okay, that's better.
It's not Astoria that's rolling. That's Lamb.
Yeah, well,
Whoops.
Jesus, he got a nat 20? Good lord.
No, Astoria got a nat 20. He got a,
got a 22, I'm assuming.
16.
He good boy.
But I'll roll for him on his saving throw.
Can one of the
I got a
the
dirty
ones
20,
that
but-
moved in on Lamb roll a con save as I use my reaction for my Halo of Spores?
Okay, so he's gonna take damage?
Just he has to do a con save and he could take damage for this one. DC 13.
Oh my
con.
god.
Oh, he's got no con. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, this is for the bat. This is for the bat.
Oh.
This is me helping.
Oh, okay.
I'm protecting
Bat
the
has-
boy.
So the bat has to roll a con save.
Correct.
17 for the bat. The swarm.
Okay. He's fine. No mushrooms for him.
Okay. So I've got... It doesn't look like anybody rolled... Like, missed the dex, other than maybe Zaf. Did you re-roll, Zaf?
I got a 9. 9 was my best out of my 2 rolls.
And then I think everyone else beat the DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Zafkaya will take full damage. Everyone else will take half. Let me roll. And these things are biting and dive bombing. And it is nasty. Zafkaya takes 19 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
And everyone else takes half.
Holy shit.
Oh,
So-
fuck, I'm so sorry.
Hundreds of them.
So rounded down is 9.
9. Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the good thing is I at least got to do my little fungal thing.
Okay, and Sora. It's your turn.
All right, so I have this bat in front of me. Do I have advantage? That's an important question.
Yes. It is being flanked.
Yay! Yay!
Actually,
All
technically,
right,
I don't let you flank swarms, but in this case, I'm gonna let you.
Okay. Thank you for technically allowing me to flank the technical swarm. Okay. And then, okay, that was silly. I rolled the same number on both dice, 11. But that's gonna be an 18 total.
Hits.
Yay! And then please be better damage rolls. Good lord. Ugh. Oh. Is there any way to get an advantage on my on my damage rolls? Shit! What the fuck? Okay. That's upsetting. That is a 10 on the dot.
Okay.
I literally
you
only
kill it.
rolled one higher. Yay!
Anything else for your turn?
We found the magic number.
Yeah. This bat over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
Punch!
Cause after my girl Lysandra, I was like, nah, bitch. Not today, Satan. All right, maybe this dice is better. Oh, okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right, it does 1d4. Not a lot, but it's okay. There it is. 20 void dice. Whee! Hell yeah! That is a whopping 3 damage. Oh wait, 6 damage. 6 total. I forgot to add.
Okay, it's still up.
Okay, that's fine.
Zap Kyle. Your move.
Yep. Good old Wither and Bloom. Which is that the best? I think I can get. It looks like I can get 4 of them in it.
Yep.
They need to make me Constitution saving throws, and I'm gonna not select any of our allies because I can pick anybody in the radius.
Okay,
So it's a
16.
DC 13.
So they should still take some damage, right?
I believe so.
Half as much on a save.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
roll your damage.
That is boxcars for 12.
12.
12 for full damage, 6 for half.
Okay, this one's dead. The other
And-
3 are up.
I will I'll choose can I choose the apple dragon to heal from the spell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna choose him.
So he gets 6 HP back.
He can actually spend
A hit
one
dice?
of his unspent hit dice,
Oh,
and he gets
nice.
that much plus my spellcasting modifier, which is going to be 3 more.
Oh, nice. Okay, a lot of the little Chuodon wounds that are like leaking sap and blood, they begin to heal. And you hear him groan, which causes the roots to vibrate. Anything else for your turn?
I will also I will use my last of my thing, my symbiotic entity to gain some temporary HP. And that's my turn.
Golly. Your move.
Going to Sacred Flame.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw from this one.
Oh, that is a natural 1.
Yippee!
And holy fire!
Only 4 radiant damage. Could have been more.
Four. So it took. Yeah, it's dead. You kill it.
Ah, cool.
I softened them all up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That's it.
Lysandra. It's your move.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna go for this one.
The swarm is already injured.
It's a 19.
Hits.
That is a 11 piercing damage.
Okay, you finish off the swarm.
Okay, second attack, we're gonna go for this one. That is a 13. 13 hits.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, let's end that. Oh no.
Okay, so it's Astoria's turn. She's gonna swing at this bat. Oh my god, she just criticaled again. This swarm she kills, decimates. Talion, it's your turn. Astoria like flicks her hair back and is like, I did it. I looks at you excited. I did it.
Stronger than you look, miss. And is it a bonus action to give someone an item? Is it an
Yes.
action? Okay. Before he's gonna move there, but before he does, he's going. Actually, wait. The salts are in one pot, right? Or is it 3 pots?
It's one pot, 3 uses.
Okay, so if I wanted to use the item on Astoria, is it still a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Then before he leaves, he's going to what's it called? Use 1 usage on Astoria since she was I'm assuming damaged when
Yes,
she got
she was
swarmed.
bit. Yeah.
Alright.
So as you
Alright,
like
then.
smooth it onto like her skin, it causes her to blush a lot. And she's very soft, Talion. But that's for future you. Current you is in the battle. But future
Yep.
you will think back and be like, you know what?
I probably
has-
should have just.
She has really fine womanly skin.
I'm just being a good squad leader. But anyways, I'm going to use 15 feet. So I'm gonna use my action to make a rapier attack on this fucker between me and Lamb. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Cool. And then that is 9 piercing damage. Then I roll sneak attack. Correction, that is 15 damage.
Total?
Yep.
It's dead.
Cool. And I'm assuming this one was damaged by Zaf earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm going to move an additional 10 feet here. And I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I already used my bonus action. I was going to punch the shit out of it.
Yep.
Just because I felt like punching the shit out of something. But
So it's Lamb's turn.
Yep.
Lamb's gonna attack this one. Okay. Doesn't roll high enough to kill it, but close. Sora. Your turn.
So I was like, let me help you out with that. And she... okay, how we're gonna do this? We're gonna Flavor Flav. She taps... so funny enough, tap, and when Zap's looking over his shoulder, she goes the other side. She's going to basically go on... Because Lamb is how tall again?
Lamb is still growing, and he's 6'4".
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
His
you
brother's
really,
like,
like-
his brother's like 6.5 feet tall.
He's just a baby,
Good
okay?
lord.
Yeah.
Are you in between like Zaf and Talion as well? Jesus Christ.
Okay, and so yeah, she's like going in between, like weaving in and out, and she's gonna just be very flowy with it, and she's gonna just knock this guy out. She's gonna actually see if punch him, because he's already damaged, right?
Mm-hmm. This little bat's already damaged, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Lamb
punch
damaged him.
Yeah, punch him. Okay, does a wonderful 21 hit? That's 4 damage. Does he die?
Yes.
All right, and that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So then she's going to move here.
Punch!
And she is actually going to... Now she's going to use her action. Actually, can I go here for the flank? I think that... No, I think we have the flank? I don't know. I think that's the flank. Wherever the flank is, I have just enough movement for that. And roll those. Ah! Shit. Okay, that didn't roll very well. But the other one did. Okay, so 25 to hit. And then she's going to... Finally! Okay, not the best damage I could do, but that's better. That's going to be a total of numbers. 12 damage.
Dead. Okay. Immediately, I need a group perception check.
104 is the grand total.
Jesus Christ. He all rolls really well.
Wow, good job. As the bats die and their screeching becomes low and quiet, you realize that you are not alone. The sounds of something gulping, drinking, echo, only to finish with a hiss. And the light on Kali's finger is extinguished. And the whisper that kicks off, you know is only in your mind. It says, very good. I need each one of you to roll a charisma saving throw versus charm. The only one to make it is Kali.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
And I'm so sorry for all of you. Very tragic.
What the fuck was that
I'm
DC?
so proud of you. I'm so Kali, you're so cool. I just love when my friends are awesome.
that seems like some bullshit, but alright.
All of you feel
No, that's awesome.
you feel your
Kali's
muscles freeze.
Don't you dare.
You feel a haze descend. It's sexy, heaty. There's a need that coils in your lower belly. Your blood starts to run hot at the sound of this voice.
Yeah, accurate.
But it speaks to Kali.
Very curious. Tell me, Ryder, how good are you on your knees?
You believe that you are communicating with these little bats, Master, the vampire. What do you say, Kali? If anything.
Show yourself and maybe you'll find out.
Why don't you leave your window open? Then you can find out personally.
She does not respond.
All of your friends are trembling, sweating, unable to move. And the vampire continues.
Because how I see it is you either do what I want, or I end you all right now.
And then he directs you.
Cut your hand. Bleed onto the roots, and I'll let you leave.
Same babes.
Or
She'll take
can
out
we
her
not
dagger
say-
and cut her hand.
The party is still able to speak, but you're not able to move.
Fucking coward.
Italian
Can't
says
even
nothing.
come get her yourself, can't you?
Italian says nothing. He's just trying to break free.
The
I'm
voice changes and it takes on all the sound and accent of all of your friends. So you don't even think the vampire is speaking with its own voice. Kali. It sounds like Kaylin, then it sounds like Lamb, then it sounds like Ren, then it shifts to Armut. And then it tells all of you to turn and leave. And those of you that are charmed, you turn and you leave. Do you go with them, Kali?
Can she eyes of the grave?
Yes.
I mean, it's 60 feet, so it's not a great distance.
Unless it's under full cover, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You see something that takes your breath away. But it is a distant and cold beauty. And you hear his actual voice. My. You are fascinating. Do you stay or do you go?
That's a great question.
You're the only one
But
not
I'm-
charmed. And you are alone.
She stays.
You stay.
For the dice. The dice said she stays.
Okay. Between one blink and the next, the vampire is before you. And he is stunning. The ethereal aura around him is enough to make you want to beg. What's your armor class?
11.
Okay. He
You chose to stay.
He is going to take your vein. And you
This
are
is a horrible
not going
decision.
to remember the encounter at all. Because when he is done with you, Kali, which is surprisingly quick, but vampires don't need long to drain a mortal completely dry. You are under his control and power.
Mm.
When he says, you will tell them that everything is fine. That there is no vampire. That they saw nothing. And you will leave your door unlocked for me. And he kisses your forehead, gives you a little pat on the hiney, and you turn and march away. And
I'm sorry.
We're gonna end there for tonight.
Why the fuck did you say Heiny Void? Oh my god.
Classy.
Oh,
I
that
don't
broke
know,
me out of my
classy.
little trance right there.
Quick question, Dolly.
That's you right on your Heiny.
I was gonna say, can Sora dash?
You leave the entire, like, his control controls you. You leave the area where the whole apple tree is.
Yeah, because I can dash. He said to leave, right? He never said how fast.
Correct, yeah, you can run. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Sora would book it.
Okay.
I guess you guys will find out where. Next time!
Anjali, I can't believe you did that. Like, you're like, I stay.
I'm
Why did you give me the
shaking,
choice?
I don't know.
I'm shaking my head.
Because it's always up to your choices that I didn't know.
I rolled the dice. I rolled the dice. The
Okay.
dice said to do it.
All right, you stay. And now